Breaking news right now at 11. The FBI executes a search warrant at Mar-a-Lago. And the same day, federal agents were at the former president's Florida home. He was right here in Manhattan, seen leaving Trump Tower. Good evening. I'm Maurice Dubois.
And I'm Christine Johnson. Tonight, the former president is saying the agents even broke into a safe.
Sources telling CBS News the search is connected to a Justice Department investigation into classified records. CBS News' Bauman live outside Trump Tower right now with the latest. Allie.
Maurice and Christine, former President Trump was not at his Mar-a-Lago estate during the search. Rather, he was here in New York. Sources tell CBS News the FBI was looking for documents related to the Presidential Records Act. The law requires official records from the presidency to be saved in the National Archives. Failure to comply is potentially a violation of federal law. Former President Donald Trump was seen leaving Trump Tower in Midtown Monday. It was moments after Trump issued a lengthy statement claiming federal agents broke into his safe in his primary residence of Mar-a-Lago, with the former president saying in part, "After working and cooperating with the relevant government agencies, this unannounced raid on my home was not necessary or appropriate." Sources tell CBS News this FBI search of former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate was part of an investigation into his handling of White House documents. Back in February, the National Archives asked the Department of Justice to investigate Trump's handling of White House records. It came after officials retrieved 15 boxes of records from Mar-a-Lago that were meant for preservation under federal law. The papers included some classified material brought to the residence after the Trump administration departed the White House.
We've never had a private residence of a former president be searched by the FBI.
Jessica Levinson is a constitutional law professor and CBS News legal contributor. She says investigators would have needed strong evidence to obtain a warrant for the former president's home.
What they need is probable cause that there was a federal crime that was committed and probable cause that the evidence of that crime is where they say it was, in this case at Mar-a-Lago.
Former FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe.
This is something that would have been planned out and reevaluated and legally examined from every possible angle by the entirety of the leadership structure of both organizations.
Trump is also under investigation for numerous actions undertaken to overturn the 2020 presidential election and events leading up to the January 6th Capitol riot. Sources tell CBS News this search warrant has nothing to do with the January 6th committee. In recent weeks, Attorney General Merrick Garland has said that Trump would not be immune from investigation or prosecution if evidence of a crime warranted.